Hello, welcome to Sept the Red Branch. Maeve and Seamoose have returned to Sept. It's been a nice, walk, well, or drive, whichever, back to the Sept. People are socializing. They've managed. I imagine they probably ended up somewhere close to the fire hauler, and it's like, and well, the outside. It's a beautiful sunny day, but eventually, as they're probably sitting or chatting or doing whichever, they'll see, of course, the groups of people. They'll see these three, which is an odd sight, really. They'll see these two talking to each other. They'll see the MacNessa siblings. But the first person that the mighty Seamoose sees at their table outside, the hands slam down on the tables. I imagine they're eating or doing whatever. And Seamus looks up, Maeve looks up, and there is the 10,000 yard stare.
So, of course, her hands slam on the table. Seamus, it doesn't jump, but it's just the kind of like the little bit. Looks up, sees Eve is staring at him. Is it the angry stare, Torna?
Oh yeah, that is Eve. That is someone. Eve is ticked off about something, and of course she has found her brother, who she can fucking bitch at.
Just slowly leans over to Maeve. Stay completely still. Her vision is based on movement.
Oh, I can see it. Don't you worry. I can see the both of it. Hello there. Just sits herself down across from you. Just boom.
She shifts to the pack link, and it's just like, I was kind of planning to stay still and just let you keep walking. The guilty glance of the support class.
It's just smiles. Well, hello, Eve.
Oh, hello.
What a fine day to see you.
Oh, it's a really nice day. Hello, Maeve. Hello, Seamus. Hello.
Hello, Eve. Hello, Maeve. Hello, Seamus.
Not gonna lie, that blick at me.
Maeve opens her mouth to answer because she got directly fucking challenged with greeting, and then I'm sorry, Seamus just starts and she ends up looking at him like, wait, what?
But no. I'm glad it's a nice sunny day, Where have you two been? Enjoying yourselves, have you? Getting to go out and do things, have you?
Oh no, I've been out doing all manner of things and stuff.
Things and stuff,
I've been prancing through the daisies.
Prancing through the daisies like some
smelling.
fucking coggy on her fucking period. Is that what you'd be
Exactly
doing?
that. I was exactly that.
Oh, that's fucking funny. That's great. That's fucking great.
Yeah. Oh no, and Maeve has been, doing just hard labor, just hard construction work.
Hard labor. It's just suddenly the voice just echoes upwards. You know what I mean?
Just the glance of betrayal, like, why would you do this to me?
Oh, let me tell you about hard labor, James and this lady. Hard labor. Hard labor. It's like, you can see that the hands are gesturing and they flail. Hard labor. You know what I mean? She says
it's just the big smile going across his face is just all you can hear in the pack link. Got her.
Did you really though? Or is she about to get us? Is Maeve's like doing the tactical, like when you're doing the slide out exit stage left behind Seamus?
Oh, I can see you, Ginge. I can see your big fucking crusty head. Don't you worry, I'll get to you in a minute. But do you hear? But no. Yeah, you heard me. She fucking brought me and the gruesome twosome over there. Points at the O'Howan sisters, who are just absolutely chatting away to the MacNessa siblings, much to Daniel's delight. 4 fucking hours we spent at a lake. So she could have fucking canoodles with her super sexy boyfriend over there, and I had to fucking babysit one of them who I swear to fuck was gonna fucking drown. Because she's like, oh, it's a lake.
Hold on a second. You're telling me that Maeve dragged you out to a lake
Lake, in the middle of fucking nowhere. I didn't even know
A
where the
middle
fuck
of
it was.
bumfuck nowhere. You went out to a lake,
Mm-hmm.
and you, being you at a lake, a
Mhm.
place of peace and tranquility where you can enjoy the surroundings. You went there.
I had to go there because I'm their fucking bodyguard.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
So where they go, I go.
And
But no, 4 fucking hours they spent fucking looking at plants, Seamus. Like, oh, this is a plant. And then the one who's supposedly good with water just stood there with her arms folded like, and then fucking madam over there was there fucking canoodling.
were you, Maeve? Were you canoodling?
Oh, she was canoodling. She was fucking
No.
practically damn near fucking riding the fella in the fucking grass.
I was not.
Well, who were you riding? Huh?
I was not writing anyone.
Well, I mean, contrary to what I know, I could make some comments about that, but it's better for you if you
I don't
come
know.
clean
The two
now.
of them looked like they had fucking taken a fucking acid trip and were staring at the water like a couple of fucking hippies. And then next thing you know, they were just fucking canoodling there. I'm surprised he didn't fucking finger blast you right in front of me.
Was that right, mate? Were you getting finger blasted by the lake?
Turning, slowly just ratcheting from pink to red. Just she can't cope. She is not ready. No.
But no, it's great that you're doing
Why
things
would
now.
I take a bunch of people out with me if I was going to go canoodling?
Oh,
I'm
because
not
you're a dirty.
I'm not
Oh,
here
because
to
you're a
talk
dirty
about-
bitch. That's why you're a dirty bitch.
Filthy. Absolute filth.
The fucking just aghast.
I saw what you were doing. Don't you fucking try and deny it. I saw you.
You saw me what?
Oh, oh. Saw you. Just keep saying I saw you.
Standing in the water at a
yeah,
lake,
yeah.
enjoying the
Oh, sorry,
shallow.
Oh, you trying to fucking deny that you fucking convinced the fucking Huey, Dewey, and Louie over there to go to a lake with you? Then they're talking to some weird old guy who was like, "Hi, I'm weird and old, but I'm mostly harmless, so I didn't have to cave his fucking skull in."
There's a blanket, that one.
And then she's over there going, "Oh, you long-haired man! Oh, stick it up my arse."
But you're leaving out all the detail. Who?
She's just at the back.
Oh,
of my
I don't know.
jeans.
I don't know who the fuck he was. Fiddle-me D or whatever the fuck his name is.
Why don't you love me?
Fiddly D.
Just in the link is just why don't you love me? Why is this
I love-
becoming a raising volume issue?
Don't worry, I do, mate. But I really want to know.
You
So
know, I
laughing.
could tell you in a place
That's
where
the best
Angela
part.
wouldn't
She
hear
didn't
her
say.
scream.
That's the best time she didn't say the name. Just fiddle me D. I'm just like, oh. Didn't-
She probably didn't even know his fucking.
no, just fiddle me D.
Well, you know what, Eve. It sounds like.
He's
you've
an
got-
old. He's like a middle-aged man as well. Well, that fucking.
it sounds to me like that you've got an awful lot of frustration going on right here.
Oh yeah, no, you know, Shims, I'm very fucking underappreciated here. I'd
Well,
fucking
I
sit there and
appreciate you.
fucking- Oh, well,
I
you're
think you do a
supposed to appreciate
fantastic
me.
job.
That does not count. You're supposed
At
to appreciate
whatever
me.
you're doing here, I think you do a fantastic job at that.
You're supposed to appreciate me though.
Am I?
Yeah, you're me. Oh. I appreciate you, you little shit, even though you've got the weird little man fluff going on.
What's wrong with the man fluff?
Ah, it looks a bit. It's a bit fluffy. It's like it looks like your beard appeared and then went, nah, I'm gonna fade away now. Sorry. I suppose the ladies like that sort of thing, but I don't know. Just looks a bit silly.
Well, then it does a purpose.
Oh yeah, no, I bet you and your fucking 50,000 ladies. Does he have
Ah,
50,000 ladies? Said Maeve.
Not that I'm aware of.
Liar.
She just looks so confused for 90% of this conversation. Like, wait, what?
Look, Eve, she can't lie about what she doesn't know about.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no. I done pointing at Maeve.
Huh?
Oh,
I see. She's
Ah, you're both
very
as
easy
bad
to
as you-
pull the wool over.
both as bad as each other. Fucking canoodling off somewhere.
I am nowhere near as bad as Maeve. Maeve is terrible. At least I have dignity.
Dignity.
I was not getting finger blasted by the side of a lake.
I wasn't either, coincidentally.
Oh no! Oh yeah, no, you weren't.
Just looks at Eve like,
Eve has that expression looking at Maeve like, really? Really? You weren't good? And that what happened? No,
Absolutely
no,
not.
no. You horse motherfucker. That's not what was happening.
What?
I saw you making the fucking jitters that happens to every lady when I get finger passes. You were vibrating. She starts gyrating on the seat.
Maeve looks like she just wants to die. She looks
To
like
be
every
fair,
high schooler in the world.
to be fair, like Nuala and Taylor, the two are kind of amused more by Eve. They don't know what she's saying, but they just see all the gestures, the theatricals. You know what I mean?
If they could see it, what they really believe.
Just
Point. She's just a wrapped up around.
to be fair, even fucking Liam's looking over like, oh. Even Daniel kind of tilts his head over him while I'm like, oh my. Do you know what I mean?
Seamus is just looking around like, yes, get the attention.
It was the gyrating on the seat that they weren't ready for that.
Nobody was ready. Maeve certainly wasn't ready.
But aside from, you having a wonderful day trip to the lake and all that, I'm sure you've been up to many things.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, we got to learn about fucking the what the fuck was it? Something about plants and something about the E. coli or ecology. I don't fucking know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't study plants, Seamus. I'm
I
not a
thought you
botanist.
liked plants.
Oh, I like plants. I like a certain type of plant.
So,
But not that type of fucking shit. Not this botany stuff where you're sitting there like, oh, yeah, science.
I know it's understandable and all. Certain love for a certain plant. But is that what's wrong, Eve? Is that what it is?
What?
They got to follow them around all the time. Is that it?
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Seamus. Imagine, right? No, they're nice ladies. Don't get me wrong. But imagine, right? You're got put off the battlefield, and you have to follow around dits and jock dits.
Who did you piss off?
You licks her lips.
it's just the look of like.
Gotcha.
Look, he deserved it.
Oh, did he now?
Oh, he did.
Oh, he did. So
He did.
clearly this is not. This sounds more like a bit of a somebody's. Yeah.
Look. It's a very good opportunity. It is.
I'm sure it's a fantastic opportunity if you can survive not going insane.
Oh yeah, no, that's what Dad said. That's what he said. Yeah, just leans back like, yeah. As Seamus realized, oh.
Seamus just like, well, haha. I guess.
I mean, Mom said it would be a good opportunity too, and Dad agreed. So,
But I do want to know about who you pissed off.
look, it doesn't matter.
It kind of does.
Oh, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Well, I want to hear how you socked him, because clearly you fucking socked him.
Oh, look. He was a cunt. That's all you need to know. And I may have gone overboard. May have.
Going overboard.
I know it's
somebody.
I don't go overboard, Seamus. I don't.
That's somebody that's acting like a cunt, and you've gone overboard on them. I dread to believe it.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I appreciate your belief. You believe me, right, Maeve? Right.
The sudden glance over, like, oh shit, I'm involved again.
Good. See? No. I might have gone overboard. Just saying he might need a couple of, just saying.
I might need a couple of.
I might need he'll recover. He's a guru, But in terms of his moral psychology, he'll need about 6 months after that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look, he deserved it.
Why? What did he do?
He said some things that were nice, weren't appreciated.
He said some mean things today.
He did. He was very mean.
Yeah. He was very mean, was he?
He was.
It was awful.
Mm-hmm.
So you did what exactly?
Well, I broke his jaw. And then I gave him something between the legs that made it bleed because I yanked it.
Did you twist his dick?
Mm-hmm.
You gave him the old dick twist.
I popped it.
Maeve looks so horrified.
I didn't mean to now. I just squeezed and twisted. Next I heard of it was a... And he started bellowing. I damn near thing frenzied. And then I had to beat him even more. And the reason I broke his jaw is because he made fun of me ma. But he happened to be a very important fella.
And so...
And I may have hit the guys trying to pull me off as well. You know.
It's like that second of like, there it is.
May have headbutted the Guardians. 3 of them.
Only 3?
4. Go rubs her chin. He was the worst liar on the planet. 4. It's 4. 4. Look, they started it.
Oh, they started?
Yeah, they did. They got in the way.
They got in the way of
Me.
trying to
Teach a lesson.
a lesson.
Hey, you don't say
A
that
lesson.
shit. That was a lesson.
A lesson.
Yeah, it was a lesson.
You crack the coconuts.
Cracked the code. Yeah, he said I wasn't a good enough Arun, that I was irresponsible and all that, and maybe I should take a leaf from our father's book and actually go settle somewhere. I was like, I'll fucking show you settled, and I thought of a good reply, but that was when I was in trouble and sitting down thinking about it. I could have said, well, my dad's the warder, so I guess he really settled for the big leagues or something, clever like that. But when you're, for some reason, I just never think of the good replies.
That's
He
not a
happened to
bad
be-
thing.
He happened to be Lord Fancy Pants and his, and then I proceeded to punch out everybody.
Well, he's gonna be Lord, fucking plaster pants by the sounds of it.
I mean, he regenerated.
Well, he does, but it hurts. It hurts normally. That you literally cracked the fucking coconut.
Look, he said some shit. I hit him pretty fucking hard, and he was the wrong person apparently that I could hit.
And now that you've been graced with a wonderful opportunity to learn
Restraint. Patience. And an opportunity to see how I would adapt to a noble setting. Because whether we like it or not, I can't always be in a room, she says in the most deadpan voice.
just see the look on Seamus's face as I'm not smiling. I'm not laughing.
And plus I got told here to come here to keep an eye on you as well.
Oh no, that's bollocks. You're just saying that.
No. No. This is from Ma, not from Dad.
What?
That's how I knew that. Today.
Don't you tie me?
I did. Yeah. No, she leaned in and was like, "By the way, darling." When she gets the darling voice, you know that. She
Yes,
leans
I know
in.
that.
That creepy lean in. She's like, "Will
I
you
know
just
that.
keep an eye? Will you keep an eye on your brother for me?" She didn't say it exactly like that. Mom would never talk like that. But it was, keep an eye on Seamus and see how he's doing.
You know what? I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if she set this entire thing up just to get you over here to watch me.
Oh no, they definitely needed me to get away from there, though. But I imagine they conveniently put me here where you were.
Bastards.
I know.
Bastards.
But
not that I don't appreciate you being here and all, but
well, good. You should fucking appreciate me being
of course I
here.
appreciate you being
I'm
here.
your
Why would I not appreciate my own sister being here?
You never appreciate me.
Who?
You. Too busy off fucking whoring.
I am not a whore.
Oh, whoring. You're not a whore. You're whoring. There's difference.
I'm not whoring.
You're not whoring. You've
I
always been
don't.
whoring.
I've
You've been
never
whoring
been
since you
whoring.
could fucking waddle.
That's questionable.
Oh, I know
That's-
your secret, Seamus. I know it.
Oh, what's
Don't
my
know
secret?
everything. It's your whore.
That's not my secret at all.
That's your. Oh Jesus! Looks over at Maeve. You know, when he was younger, we used to go out and try spy. He's like, "Oh, I would never do this." Turns out he's sleeping with half the woman there.
Maeve like pauses mid like escape route planning, glances over because she's being addressed now. Who? What?
Oh yeah. I've caught in all sorts of ladies, but all sorts of ladies.
You're like, what's an important distinction?
Well, I have you know, Eve, that was an achievement. I got
Oh,
one
was
from
it?
every tribe.
Oh, an achievement was it? Oh,
Eh?
oh yeah. Oh,
Made the
yeah,
8.
Oh, you made the 8, did you?
Huh?
Oh yeah. Achievement.
That is.
Do you remember the lecture you got?
It's worth it.
Worth it.
Oh my god.
But no, I kind of like it here. It's not bad, except I have to fucking listen to that botany and plants. And did you know about river conservation? Then, oh yeah, no river conservation.
Yeah, don't you know about Rizzo whatever the fuck?
They like you, by the way, the O'Howards.
They do?
Oh yeah,
Huh?
said you had a cute little arse on you.
Oh, really?
No,
Now you're just saying that.
I was to make you feel better.
No, now
No,
you're
I
just saying
said-
that. He's saying that
I-
because you know that what I'm thinking now.
Oh no, I know how sensitive you get about your
Huh?
about yourself. You're very
Oh,
sensitive.
I'm not sensitive at all about myself.
Oh, you're not sensitive.
I'm not. I know my glutes are fantastic. I work hard on them.
I work hard on my glutes every day. Oh yeah, no, they're acceptable.
This isn't just my ass. This is Ireland's ass.
That's you're acceptable. Although you're a bit too skinny still.
Well, you know, not everybody wants big and muscly.
If you can't handle it, Seamus.
Oh, I can handle it.
No, I'm sure he could. Oh, yeah.
I can handle myself. Don't you worry about that.
How many women has he fucking made?
The hands are coming up like, why do you keep asking me these things? I don't know. Just the most flabbergasted little hands up like, I don't. What?
Oh, one. It's like, do you know what I mean? Leans over. Who's that then?
That is none of your business.
Oh, it's none of my business.
No, because
Well,
maybe
you're
I'm
not
not
gonna
whoring.
You're not going to introduce me to your one
No,
girl that you're fucking as your
No.
sister? Oh,
no,
oh.
because it might
Oh.
be. Leans forward to match her. 'Cause it might be serious.
Well, then you have to introduce me then.
Well, maybe when it's the right
That's
time.
against the law if you don't introduce
It's
me.
not against the law. Which
Oh,
law is
it's
this?
against the law. It's
I
against the
don't
law.
see a
of just-
philodox here.
Oh, well, I'll get one.
No, don't.
It is. No, don't. No, don't. I wasn't ready for that, man. It's against the law, Seamus. It's like what you have to do. It's an unwritten code of how to introduce your like serious.
Yeah, well, maybe I don't want to scare her off.
Scare her. Oh,
Huh?
scare her off.
Oh. Huh?
What
Maybe
the
I'm
fuck should
taking
be
it.
scared of?
Let me think. What? What?
Shit. Scare her off, eh? What am I scared? Am I scary, Maeve?
I'm not saying you're scary.
Oh, you better not be fucking saying scary to
Well,
your
I mean, I'm not
potential
sc-
mate.
I mean, I'm not
Oh.
scared of you.
They are.
No, I'm not.
They are.
No, I'm not.
They are. You shit yourself there.
No, I didn't.
You did. Oh yeah. Why are you hiding a dirty little secret? Is it a Shadow Lord?
Wouldn't you like to know?
No, if it was a Shadow Lord, you'd be sweating. She's gritting.
Would I?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
If you were fucking a Shadow Lord lady and it was serious, you would be sweating bullets. I know you.
just glancing between them like, oh my god, do I finally get to know why Seamus is full of hate? Just, oh.
To be fair, I'd be sweating bullets as well. We both be sweating bullets.
Yeah, but at least I'll be getting laid.
Yeah, but then you'd have to explain to Dad.
You say that like I'd ever explain it.
Yeah, if it's serious, you'd have to bring her over to the house.
Well, well,
If it's serious, you'd have to do it. And you know it.
Well,
Deep down in your soul.
No, it's not Charlotte.
Oh, there you go. See, I knew it.
I know it's not.
Yeah, no. See,
No.
you're not sweating. So who is it then? It's a Silverfang. Did you finally fuck a royal? Did you do it?
What do you mean, did I finally? I did one back in Trisparrow. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but that one didn't count.
But why not?
Because it wasn't a fancy Silverfang.
Aren't they all fancy? Isn't it like part
They're
of the
all
thing?
fancy, but it wasn't like the regal, you know. There's fucking House Christmas here, Seamus. That's fancy. They're like the oldest ones.
Terrible. It still counts.
Oh, no. It doesn't count in my book, though.
Well, I just thought your book that I'm playing against is my book.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm the only family member here, so you got to play by my book.
I mean, that doesn't sound right at all.
Ah, well.
Technically, I was here first.
Yeah, but I'm the older sister.
Just gives that nod like, huh?
Well, that's just rude.
It is. It is rude.
That's just rude.
I'm being rude.
I know you are. It's awful.
I'm gonna rude. It's literally my job to be rude.
It's not.
It is.
It's not. That's just you.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, here you see. Leans over to me. This is where he gets sensitive.
To be sensitive.
There it is.
Again,
there it is.
sensitive.
There's
I'm
the
not-
tone. There's the
I'm
tone.
not sensitive.
He gets very defensive, and then it's
I-
sensitive. Are you fucking a coggy?
No, I'm not fucking a corgi.
Oh, thank Jesus. I couldn't stand the last one you brought over, the fucking hippie one.
Oh, I can do it.
Do you know once you recommended me do Buddhism? Me? Buddhism.
Huh? Oh, that
I
was
told her I'm not a
entertaining.
I told her I'm not a vegetarian. Do you remember her face?
Huh? I remember that. Then you ruined it because I had to tell her I wasn't a fucking vegetarian.
Ah, I know. She looks so disappointed.
It's worth it though.
Oh, it's way worth it. It's worth seeing her face. She's fucking ugly.
She wasn't. She was alright.
She was ugly. She was pig ugly.
It's rude.
It was rude.
Terrible. Again.
It was.
Just awful. So no. Bollocks you.
Is it a Fianna girl you're fucking?
Don't know. Might be.
You don't know.
Yeah, don't know.
How'd you not know? Going
I
for the
just-
Seamus O'Callaghan, she better be fucking knowing.
I
Point
you know. I just hold my breath.
You hold your breath.
Aye.
Are you fucking a human?
No.
Dave, is he fucking someone unknown? Is that what he's doing? Is that what is he being dirty?
Do you mean am I being dirty?
Oh, it's dirty.
No, I don't know. Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she swirls on Maeve because Maeve is the much more easier revealing target.
Thankfully, Maeve is still right next to Seamus. She's just like, wow, I'm going to just go right back to behind him because, I've got full attention. No, no.
Have you met her, Maeve? This mysterious lady.
Just through the pack link.
Please!
You just say, Seamus. Hey, Maeve. Whatever you do, do not tell her about Lila.
Not.
Whatever you do.
Yeah, it's just I'm not. But oh my god, she is very intense.
Ah, she's just a big putty cat.
I do not believe you. I have the very distinct impression that if she thinks I know, and I thinks I know, and that I am lying, she will punch me right in the face.
Oh, she not while I'm here.
What happens after you leave?
What I don't know doesn't hurt me.
No. I'll make sure you feel it. Jeez.
I like the plausible denial. The most ragabash answer to
But you better answer though, because she's staring at you and you've been silent talking to me for at least like 30 seconds.
Yeah, Maeve can hear the boss music starting to play.
I mean, truth be told, it's not like I've ever walked in on them. So, anyone's guess?
Oh, anyone's guess? Mm.
So I told you she didn't act. What she doesn't know, she can't lie about.
Oh, yeah. Anyone's guess? Yeah. Just staring at Maeve like I fucking see you. Do you know what I mean?
Just withering.
Yeah, all right. The beady eyes focus off Maeve for now.
Back
Oh,
out to
then-
Seamus with just the big
Yeah.
grin on his face.
Oh, you're over there fucking your unknown woman. I'll find out who it
Huh?
is. Don't you worry.
Well, you know what? I hope you find out who it is.
I will.
Huh?
Then we'll have a conversation about it.
Oh, will we?
Yeah,
I look forward to it.
we will.
I'll tell you all the details.
Oh, you will it?
Oh, well.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Because I think I have my suspicions over who it is.
Oh, please do indulge me.
It's the woman who keeps smiling at you every 5 minutes.
Which one's that?
The blondie. The sexy one.
Just kind of just a quick look round. I'm guessing the only blonde woman here is fucking Fiona,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. The one who's your Theer just suddenly going over to as well. Look at that. Look, she's waddling. Oh, that dirty bitch giving me hints.
Dave ditches so hard because you know what? Daniel is a better meat shield.
Dirty bitch fucking signaling me. Look at that.
Huh?
Oh, she's been smiling at you ever since you arrived.
Oh, of course she has.
Yeah.
Huh?
Leans in. You fucking her, are you?
Well, like I
The
said,
woman you're
you
not
might-
one. Yeah, you're not that. She's pretty. She's very fancy.
Oh, yeah. Do you know who that is?
Oh, I know who that is.
Huh? So you see why I'm taking it a bit steadier?
Oh, I'm taking him a bit steadier.
Huh?
Elbows him. Bit
This might be
steady.
serious.
Oh, so this might be serious. You're marrying her, are
Huh?
you? Gonna tell Dad that you're marrying a Magnessa?
I'm sure he'd be proud.
Well, you can introduce me. Stands up. She's a Magnessa. You have to be all formal. Come on, little brother.
It's just it goes. It's the smile goes for like the grin is like, oh god, shit.
Fuck.
There's the trap. God, fuck.
Oh, come on, little brother. You're not gonna introduce me. I won't give it away that you're fucking, but give the eyebrow waggle.
I'd rather you don't, considering that's a brother sat next to her. But you know.
Oh, I know. That's why it's so funny.
Oh, you think this is funny?
Oh, this is fucking great.
You think this is funny?
Mhm.
That's right. I'll remember. I'll get you back.
Hey. I'm not fucking anybody.
Huh? Not yet.
Oh, there's nobody here who can keep up with me.
Exactly. Not yet. You'll find someone. I know you will.
They're all girl, unfortunately, and that's against the law. So
Oh,
walking.
so good against the law.
Oh, they are. No, there's woof that Rory
Oh,
fella.
yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
As soon as you get a good whiff of something, your legs will open like the fucking Hoover
Just
Dam.
Rory McTagg fella. If he was a kid folk Seamus, I'd rip him apart. Whew, that voice.
Look, I don't need to know the theories about you and what you do to Roy McTagg.
What?
I'm pretty sure that they're very similar to what everybody else would do to Roy McTagg.
Although his son's not bad looking.
Well, you
A
know,
bit
it's
meek, though. A bit meek.
bit meek.
He looks a bit meek.
I don't know. You should get to know him. He's all right. Drinks a lot.
Oh, drinks a lot, does he?
Good drinker.
Huh.
See him down at the pub sometimes. Huh?
Just nodding.
But no, seriously. Comment said earlier. Well, yeah, they walk past the table where the two, people are. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, Maeve. You're waddling up, but if you look over, you can see Eve and Seamus approaching as well.
Maeve goes through the, you know what? Nope, I've been pinned once. I'm out. Goes over with the way of oh hey, look, safety. And as soon as she gets settled, it starts, gets past the initial pleasantries. It's like, oh Lord, are they coming?
Let me just get the other two that are with him.
There's two of them with him. Oh, yeah, it's the two girls. Forgot.
Oh yeah,
yes.
Seamus. They're very happy to see you.
She wasn't lying.
It wasn't like they're very happy to see you.
Fucking knew it.
Hilarious. Maeve was going to reassure you that it's probably true, but then she got pinned.
Look,
Pam
Maeve,
made
I'm as much of a prisoner in this as you are.
I don't know. You seem to have pretty good control of the situation.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
have
it's
no
waddling
control
over.
the situation.
Eve links arms with Seamus like, you're going nowhere, buddy.
Meanwhile, Maeve's like, shelter amidst noble people. Surely I am safe from shit. Here she comes. Fuck.
Oh no, that's the wrong one.
Oh God.
Hello, Daddy.
It's eyeballing Seamus like, yes, this one will do fine.
Oh, God. What the shit?
Sorry, I didn't mean to click that. Jumped about a proverbial mile. There we go. But yeah, you walk over with Eve to that. Daniel looks about as comfortable as you do, Seamus. If there's any comfort. Just like, oh God. Like, as Maeve gets over just before Seamus arrives, you can see Una like, and this is why I do this. And he's like, that is very diligent of you. She's like, I know. And he's like, oh, yes. Oh, do you know what I mean? Oh.
Daniel.
So when you come over, they, of course, give a wave and a smile. And Fiona's like, oh, Maeve, hi. And then, Huey and Dewey appear.
Does Maeve even get a fucking second?
Nope. Just appears right beside her. Like, oh, hi. This is Seamus, right beside Maeve.
Hello, Seamus will walk up. Hello there. Good evening. Hello.
What's really funny is Fiona's like, oh, hi, Seamus. And then, this person here is looking at Seamus like, oh, hi. You know what I mean?
He rocks up. Fiona's like, oh, hi, Seamus. And then the other two are like, oh, hi, Seamus.
It's pretty much the way it is. He just looks at you with the most, looks at you and then looks at Maeve like this, like, oh.
It's just a second where he's got that award-winning grin on his face as he just leans over. Remember, you wanted this.
But no, to be fair, Fanula's definitely looking at Seamus. Una's too busy oogling over.
She's got the Daniel.
Daniel Max Sexy.
Daniel Max Sexy.
She's oogling over at the minute. But to be fair, they do of course excitedly greet Maeve because you took them out to the lake, Maeve.
Oh my God, I'm sure I get to hear all about the things that they learned and or did at the lake.
Una
What?
is a ball of energy that tells you and Seamus about the various fauna that she found at that lake. The detail of how she goes into it is just mind-numbing.
I can't help but think because everybody has described these two girls as so fucking boring.
Yeah.
Everybody.
But she only talks about plants.
And she talks more about plants. It's just
It's just everyone is just like, oh, those two. It's just like, why? What's wrong with them? They're just so fucking boring.
It's
Oh my
a
God.
boring topic, and they just don't stop ever.
to be fair to poor Uda, she seems really passionate about it. Like she's really passionate about botany, and she does talk about other stuff. She does. But her true
Talking.
I just couldn't help it, man. It's just everyone
yeah.
that said about it. There's just rolled eyes, fucking plants.
I mean, that's poor Daniel.
Fucking kills me.
Just not plants again. Please stop. Like to be fair, during the course of the chatting, you can see why. Fucking. Fanula is interested in various sporting things, but she's just, yeah, exactly. She's just so fucking stern and as you described it, fucking boring.
But Seamus will, of course, getting to the table, give the award-winning smart just because it's Fiona Man. And he will, if there is a space next to her. I mean, he's not going to fucking turn about. He will just sit down next to her.
To be fair, Maeve, Una clings on to you and tells her about all the castle parts she's explored as well.
No.
Cling. She does. To be fair. But as you guys settle in, fucking Eve. Seamus slithers down beside Fiona, who of course gives him a smile. Eve plonks down beside Seamus, like that's right. Like
Just keeps the grin. So Fiona, Daniel, I don't know whether you've had the pleasure of meeting my sister.
oh yeah, Fiona's like, oh, it's a pleasure. And he's like, oh, it is, yeah, absolutely. Shakes her hand and looks over at Daniel like, oh wow. Do you know what I mean? He's like, hello, they go through an evening. Eve's face when she finds out he's a guru is heartbreaking. Fuck. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
That internal fuck. But she nods, looks over at Maeve, gives her that look like, God damn it, am I right? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Maeve just does that tiny, barely perceptible shrug. Like I can't say.
What you gonna do? You know what I mean?
What you gonna do?
Seamus just there as well, like, yep. What? Sorry, what?
Maeve plunked down next to Daniel. Hayes plunked down next to Fiona. I'm dying. Maeve's got Una attached to her other arm. On the bright side, she doesn't really mind Una. Una's very enthusiastic, but
So enthusiastic.
she's so sweet though.
She's adorable. Like she shakes her hand way through, like really enthusiastically as well, Seamus. So she just seems like a little bundle of like joy and energy. She's like, "Hi, I think I'm you're Eve's brother, right?"
That I am. One of course, but yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I remember seeing you around Trisparrow.
Huh? Just the grin appears like, you do that, yeah.
Tell me more.
Had the woofy haircut. It was really cool.
Yeah. Well, what can I say? Nice to know that I'd leave an impression.
Oh yeah, I mean, I always heard good things about you, so gives a grin, like he.
Yeah. Just grins like, well, that's good to hear. At least, yeah, definitely good to hear. But I have heard quite a bit about you as well. Lovely Eve here has told me wonderful things about her wonderful
like,
adventures with you.
She's like, oh, thanks, Eve. And he's like, oh, don't worry. My pleasure. Gives a smile, that exact smile that Seamus does. They both do it.
Oh yeah, no, Eve has explained in great detail about all the all the enjoyment and stuff that she's had on going out, and especially the lake. Didn't you tell what you? She's ecstatic about the lake.
Looks over at Eve. I knew you were. And Eve's like, yeah, absolutely ecstatic. But Seamus was really curious about your study of plants. Daniel and even Fiona just looks at Eve like, why have you...
Why don't you love your brother?
Even Fanula looks over like, oh, no.
All around me are familiar faces.
And to be fair, Seamus, she tells you about botany and what she's discovered. And it's not that it's boring. It's just she's so fucking into it. And when you know next to nothing about a subject, and someone who knows everything about it is just telling you all these details.
Yeah, it's not that it's not interesting. It's just I just don't care.
Yeah, exactly. And like, God help her, she's really sweet. And really, like, you can tell she's just passionate. She's just fada.
Yeah.
But it's just so much at once. You're just like, yeah, that's great. You know what I mean? You can literally, like, she'll go unless you tell her to stop, Jim, and she just keeps going.
I know. So yeah, so she starts talking about plants, and then Seamus, as I just scroll up because I smiles.
Have two tongues.
I do, but I ain't pulling that shit here. Not yet. And he smiles.
Seamus goes, oh yeah, they're talking about botany. Oh my god.
So, oh fuck, what's her name? Because they've got similar names, haven't they?
Una.
She's Una.
Mm-hmm.
I do get them mixed up. I need to double check that I don't fuck this up because I know I did two of them.
Una and Fanula. This is Una.
All right, beautiful. I did remember it, right? I just didn't want to fuck this up because if I start talking about the wrong thing, suspicion will be raised. But he smiles. So yeah, Una, how do you feel about a white rose?
Oh, I really like red roses. They've got such an interesting species.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because there's one thing that I personally like about it. That purity. Beautiful.
Yeah. Innocence and youthfulness as well. They sometimes can be associated with like the bridal roses, Or people wear them at the weddings.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, see, just looks at Fiona like that.
Fiona just gives that little bashful, like, do you know what I mean? But it's very polite. And then, she proceeds to go in. They can also symbolize like a new beginning, everlasting. She just keeps going.
Yeah, no, Shay was just like, yeah, oh yeah, that's great, that's wonderful, yeah. And what does it mean when what does it mean when somebody is given one of these sort of flowers?
Oh yeah, like, oh, it can mean this, and then like it's a symbol of like eternal loyalty, and like, it's one of the most romantic things you can do, and like, why? Do you have an interest in plants?
Just kind of like, I know bits and pieces.
Really?
Bits and pieces. I don't know, not an expert or anything. Because honestly, I learned a lot of what I know about plants from my ma, much like Eve did. But Eve obviously spent more time learning that sort of thing.
Oh.
She loves plants. She'll never admit it, but she really does.
Oh no, I know Eve loves plants. She's always so willing to help. He's like, yeah, willing to help. But no, Seamus here, he's a very talented gardener. Yeah, no, I can tell. Stare.
It's like, you can? What? How?
Oh yeah, I can tell you got very specific knowledges and all that. Most people who ask about roses take a usual interest in gardening because they want to professionally keep them all that. Do you keep some to maintenance?
You know what? With everything going on, never really considered it.
You should. I think you do. Seem like the type that's really caring about it.
Well, you know what? I am. You know what? I am the kind of type that if I put my mind to something, I am so caring.
Give the bright beam. I knew it. I knew it. You know what I mean? Whereas Fiona has the most bemused expression on her face. Daniel just looks at Seamus like, "Thank you so much." Like glancing over at Maeve, kind of nudging her a bit, like playfully.
Eh?
Yeah, no, Daniel just nudges against you playfully, like roses, eh? Leans in. I thought there'd be more your thing.
It's a quirk of a smile.
Since you're into all that hopeless romantic.
In my defense, I think a lot more people are hopeless romantics than like Teledon.
No, but you're a special type of hopeless romantic, Maeve.
There's a smile.
Yeah, but Una's like, "Can I ask you a personal question, Seamus?" Just pop out Daniel for a second.
That's exactly what she does. Just shoves him out the way.
I get privacy. Thank you, Una.
But so he just kind of leads back, relaxing. Of course.
How do you feel about roses and poetry?
Roses and poetry.
They're often quite linked.
They are indeed. Well, suffice it to say that roses and poetry are not usually a first step that you go for. I mean, me being me, probably something a bit more down the line.
Oh,
Huh? Because it it does symbolize a lot what you give, a lot what you do, a lot what you give to somebody. Although, if you're going along those lines, especially when you throw poetry into the mix as well, you've got to understand that it's more likely a mutual feeling. But there's also the risk. It is a risk to go and declare your love for somebody through poetry. It entirely depends on what the person is and what you want to do.
but wouldn't it be the most romantic thing? Even if they didn't know it was you?
He doesn't say anything to that, Tona. He just smiles.
There you go.
Just like,
It's obvious.
What?
If you look at the screen,
Yeah, no. Yeah, he just smiles because, you know what? I'm not going to answer that. Uh-huh.
Oh no. I mean, if Maeve is watching, she can just see like Una's vibrating, just target acquired essentially.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
So do you spend much time in the Luna Gardens, Seamus?
The Luna Gardens. Can't say I have.
Well, that's a shame.
Huh? She's just creeping across the fucking screen.
Look, she's a very high energy girl. Don't judge her.
Just looks to the left, looks to the right where Fiona is, suddenly it's fucking new. Like,
Una.
close.
To be fair, Fiona has the most bemused fucking smile on her face because she's just watching Una just be like, "Oh my god!" You know what I mean? Oh, the person who likes plants.
No, I can't say I've been to London. Of course, I've been there. Obviously, it's not where I spend my time often. Why should I?
I mean, there's plenty of things there.
Well, go on, sell it to me.
Oh, but I mean, it's lovely streams, lovely, different types of variants of lilies, roses. There's all sorts of things in the Luna Garden, Seamus. It's like, as you said, sometimes you have to look if you want to see the real beauty in things.
Well, I can't say wrong. You know what? I might have to pay a few visits up there.
Gives another bright smile. Well, hopefully, you find what you're looking for. Eve just she was like, oh my fuck, just rubbing her face like, oh my god, really?
Just the echoes of his voice is like, you wanted this.
To be fair, Fiona has the most bemused looking smile on her face. It's like, is she hitting on? It's that look that Fiona has. There's no way.
He just smiles, leans back. But I know. I'm gonna. There's one thing I will say about this sept. Does have some beautiful places, doesn't it, Fiona?
Oh yeah, definitely beautiful places. As she just smiles at Seamus, a very polite, ladylike smile she always does. After she has been absolutely grilled by Eve, who has been chatting to her non-stop for a bit. But Fiona's like, oh yes, it does have beautiful places.
She's been grilled by Eve. Oh God, what's she been saying? Oh Jesus.
Oh, it's like, so tell me about yourself and blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? And
Oh,
this and
God.
that. Yeah, and Fiona's chatting away, and it's Fiona. She is very like, oh, I'm this
Polite.
and that. It's like, how long have you known Seamus and all this sort of shit? You know what I mean? But again, one thing you can not worry about as much, Seamus, is Fiona is. You're dealing with Fiona's a pro. This is her ball game is socializing.
Yep. Oh yeah, he knows.
So Eve doesn't exactly lead the conversation with much, but it's just, again, Fiona's just so pleasant and smooth and nice. She never gives anything away, but she never leaves Eve suspicious.
Seamus just smiling to himself as he can hear the conversation go on as he's totally not getting hit on by fucking.
To be fair, Fanula's kind of is. I'll put it like this: Fanula is watching fucking Daniel and Maeve talk, but she's not really saying much. She decides she leaves. She's like, she's not, she's like, I'm going, because at this point Una is target locked, and nobody else to talk to because now with this, so Fanula's like, I'm just gonna head out for a bit. So you were left with that Fiona and Eve. And of course, Daniel McSexy in the background talking to Maeve.
Daniel McSexy.
But are you saying anything interesting to Daniel, Maeve? Before Una fucking hijacks everything again?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Honestly, at this rate, because you can never catch him alone to actually talk to him, she's probably just asking when he's free at some point so that they can actually have a word they haven't been able to in forever.
Glance over. Whenever you're, whenever really. Or whatever's easy with you, man.
Aw. Just a big old smile. Oh, well, rumors may say otherwise, and some women may hope otherwise. For the sake of sneaking peeks, I don't imagine you spend all your time at the stable or out at the marsh.
One is easier for you, and I'll make the time.
After lunch?
That could work. Where'll I find you?
Let's see. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just go for where she normally is. So, Douglas Forest?
I'll stop by.
A cheery grin. It'd be nice to meet you there on purpose instead of stumbling onto you all the time.
I don't mind it. It gives you an easygoing smile.
Well, that's really.
Oh, why wouldn't I?
Well, usually when one is well off the path and into the woods doing something for themselves, they don't necessarily want people stumbling onto them all the time.
Unfortunately, Maeve, telling you to not stumble on somebody is like telling the wind it can't blow in this direction. So I have just resigned to the fact that I think I'll always find you stumbling somewhere in the forest you shouldn't be.
It's a pretty safe bet.
That's why I'm not a gambling man.
Jesus. Dude, he does. Daniel, I need you to tone it back like 3 notches.
This thing, he's not even trying. He's really not. He's just being friendly.
I mean, Maeve's pretty chill. Katie's just sitting here going, I see you. Dare I ask if there was anything interesting going on before your fan club arrived?
Not really. Fiona thought it'd be better to get to know the O'Howan girls, and well, Una is a sweet little thing, despite her enthusiasm.
She is. She's very sweet.
She is. She needs to be taking a shine to Ragobat.
She does seem to have done that, yeah. Like glancing back over as Una's just fawning openly.
Oh, Seamus, you're getting chatted to about everything related to rose colors, this meaning. Did you know that lilies mean this, Seamus? Did you?
And surprisingly, actually, well, depending on what you're, depending on who you are, scarily enough, he seems to know a fucking lot about it.
I mean, to be fair, Fiona looks a bit pleasantly surprised by the whole thing. Like, huh. Meanwhile, Una is just like, finally. Welcome to the 7th level of Yarship. No.
Get in the box.
Box. Yeah, she just whispers, "Get in the box." What? Um,
I am Nula from the 7th level of Yar.
but again, Seamus, she may, people do seem like Eve gives her a hard time and all that, but she really is she's nice. Nice, very pleasant. Bit over enthusiastic, but hey, there are worse things that could be wrong with her.
I mean, Seamus is more like, especially when he deflects over to like, rather than actual botany, like the meaning of like what it means to give somebody these sort of flower stuff. I quite easily talk to her,
Oh yeah.
but it's that extra emphasis on a white rose and a pink rose together. What could that mean? And so, and just her.
To be fair, Fiona seems bemused as Eva's finished her interrogation for now.
For now.
Oh, that's the thing. Eva's like, no, I can't ask her if she's fucking my brother because that'd be too obvious. It'd be giving the game away, so I have to play it carefully. But she's not giving me anything.
Damn it, Seamus.
Oh, why do you pick these difficult women that I can't intimidate? You know what? Eventually, though, Eve does drop the line. So, Fiona, I was wondering, would you be willing to have me and Seamus over for dinner sometime? Seeing as we're both noble families. And Fiona would be like, of course. That would be wonderful. I would be more than happy to have that. Eve just turns and finally looks over at Seamus like, ha! Do you know what I mean? After all, seeing as I've after arriving on Sept and, Seamus has been here a while, we could perhaps, I thought maybe we could come over and,
If anything, Eve, surely you would invite them over to your house rather than invite yourself over to theirs.
Oh, that's true. And Fiona just holds up her hand like, ha, ta, ta, ta. What's that? Oh.
Shit.
You've put the reins in her hands with this suggestion. It's all over.
My family and I would be honored to have our hospitality open to the Ocala House of Tri-Spiral. He gives a smile, such a Fiona smile. As if, no, you're in my playpen now. Do you know what I mean?
I'd say it was just smiles like, haha, worth a shot.
You should glance over to Seamus with this. No, don't worry. Don't worry. Because the everyone has to be polite in my home. You know what I mean?
Yep. Either way, this is a win-win for Seamus, and he knows it. But the hilarity of seeing Eve trying to cook for them at Ness's would have been hilarious too.
Oh my, that would have been true. That would have been
Exactly.
Although unless Seamus, again, like you said, you are here the longest. I don't know. I believe Eve is older, but it doesn't matter.
Oh no, of course, Eve is the eldest, and well, seeing as you have just invited us, I believe it is for her to accept.
Eve's just like, as if Fianna play who's got the hospitality game. She'll lean over. Daniel's busy talking to Maeve. Of course, Daniel's not going to wait in. Fiona realizes. Well, I think what we could do, if Eve would be open towards it, we could do perhaps both. One night you come to us, and the other we come to you. And Eve just nods like, yeah, that's applicable and everybody's happy. Looks at Seamus like, you better be fucking happy.
Of course, I can think of nothing better.
So who should go first?
Looks at Eve like, Are you gonna say anything?
She leans in just very casually to Seamus. Do you even have a house? Because I don't. We're kind of fucked. As much as I like to rib you, we don't have a house.
No.
Can we borrow one?
I'm sure I could work something out.
Well, we'll have you first. Fiona's just nodding like, oh, of course you will. Do you know what I mean? Yes, me and my brother will cook the meals personally for you and everything, you know. Won't we, Seamus? Like elbows him in, like subtly in the ribs.
Certainly. Of course. No, it'd be a pleasure.
Yeah, Fiona just I mean, Seamus, you know that smile. Where is it now? Let me get it.
Nice. Now, question, Tona. More importantly, is it doing that political smile to both of us, or is there something else underneath that?
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. Because she does the political smile to both of you. She's like, oh, wonderful. And she will say, I especially look forward to seeing the O'Callaghan's cook me a meal. He gives that smile to Seamus.
Yeah, just the smile back. Well, I'm sure we'll arrange a date.
Oh, I'm
Be
sure
grand.
Daniel will be absolutely ecstatic. After all.
I'm sure he will. It'll be nice to sit down and properly break bread. Considering what me and him got up to last time.
Poor Daniel's just chatting away to Maeve. That's the fucking clue that's happening.
He has no idea what he's been signed up for.
Daniel going to what? No. But well, I look forward to actually seeing your home. Grinning. Wasn't aware that you had one. I thought you were staying on Sept. You know, Fiona looks genuine and like, oh, you have a house. Great.
Yes, I have a house.
Great.
Great.
You know, Fiona will be like, Una, we do have to go. She's like, oh, yes, the thing, yes. She'll ease up. Fiona will just curtsy. It was lovely meeting you, Eve. And I hope you enjoy your time here. And always good to see you, Seamus. And she gives a little finger wave at Maeve. Like, sorry, I couldn't talk, but I have to go. You know, that type of wave.
Maeve does the little wave back. Don't worry. Fiona's on the list too. Oh, we're due for a check-in girls' night.
And then, meanwhile, before I get back to Maeve and Daniel, Eve will lean in. All right, so whose house are we borrowing?
Whose house we bought? How much money you got?
I don't have a lot of money.
You don't have a lot of money.
I don't have a lot of money, Seamus.
Why do you not have a lot of money?
Oh, because I don't have a lot of money. So I can go out and fucking earn money.
Well, I am.
You're a ragabash. I'm in a room.
Sounds more like a you problem to me.
Oh, we have the fancy fucking family coming over for dinner now.
Just because you dropped us in that hole.
Yeah, well, we're in it, Seamus. So
Yes, you dropped us in. You dropped yourself in that hole. Now you dragged me in with it.
Yeah, of course you did. You're a ragabash. It's your job.
Tweet, it's my job.
Can you even fucking cook?
What?
Can you cook?
Of course I can fucking cook.
When did you learn how to cook?
Ma told me.
Bullshit. Stop me.
Well, then you can cook then, can't you? Clearly.
Yeah.
Just pats her on the shoulder like, yeah.
Oh, no. You said you can cook.
Well, first of all, we need to find a place.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
the fuck would we find that?
Gee, where do we find that? I don't know. Just fucking buy a place. Fuck it.
Buy a place.
Huh?
We're just gonna buy one house for the. What, we're gonna rent that for the day?
No, I mean, we can have our own little base of operations, me and you.
Hmm.
Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
nice?
Well, it'd be nice, but I haven't got any money.
Well, that's a good thing that I've got money then, isn't it,
What
Eve?
the fuck did you get that much money for?
Don't you worry about it. I can afford rent.
All right. Then.
I'm sure we could find a nice house somewhere.
Are you gonna move in with me? Are you? Huh?
That's what?
Moving in with me? Are you?
Well, as much. Would you like a place to,
Oh, I suppose that means I'm staying on Zeppelin, is it? You know, here permanent. Glancing over like, oh.
I guess it does.
Is that what you've been wanting from your big old sister, Seamus?
You fucking owe me.
Just grins and does the.
You owe me.
Oh, I know. Don't worry.
Because
know.
I am going to pull this off, and I fucking know I am. And I'm going to
What?
pull it off spectacularly.
Do you want me to stay on set with you, Seamus?
And when I fucking do, you are going to owe me so big.
Go on, just say it. Go on, just once.
What?
Eve, I want you to stay on set.
Eve, I want you to stay on set.
Does a little squeeze, starts to ruffle Seamus's hair. The hair ruffle, that ruffle. The one that Seamus knows all his life. That ruffle.
Yep. So, we will go out. Well, I will go out, and we shall get a place sorted.
Mm-hmm.
And you can, then you've got a nice little place away from Sept when, when it's not your turn to watch the girls.
Oh, yeah, no. Eventually that job will come to an end, you know.
Yeah, well then maybe, maybe I want you to have a nice place of your own.
Oh, do you? Taking
Yeah,
care of
maybe,
me.
because maybe I've been taking care of them longer than you fucking realize.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do you think I need taken care of? Do you, Seamus?
Yes, you do.
Why is that?
Because you like to charge in and do sometimes questionable things.
Are you worried about me?
Of course I'm worried about you. I'm also worried that you're going to embarrass the family to the McNasses.
What?
I don't know how well your cooking is.
Me? You think I'd embarrass you?
I think I'd embarrass me.
Ah, no. Don't be talking like that. Sure, if that... Look, listen here now. She yanks him in by the collar.
It's like, oh god.
If that fancy bitch fucking thinks you're embarrassing, well, you know what? I'll slap her.
I'd prefer you didn't do that.
No, hang on. Now listen to me, hear you. This is your older sister talking. If she thinks that you're too embarrassing to be around, fuck her. And if she can't accept us for the way we are in our calamity, she's not worth it, is she? Don't have some booty snooty bitch thinking my younger brother is an embarrassment. I'll fucking dick the bitch. I don't give a fuck who the fuck she's married to. If
She's not
she's
married to anybody.
I know, she's not even married to anybody. I know she's not.
I know. I know that. But I could hear you probing.
But no, if that hoity-toity little... Well, she is pretty. Hoity-toity pretty lady fucking thinks you're too embarrassing or I'm too embarrassing, well, fuck the bitch. Oh, I mean, we'll give hospitality and all that, but once hospitality is over, I'll deck the bitch.
It's nice to know that you care.
Oh, yeah, of course it's my job to care
I
about you.
know that. I know, but I'm not going to condone you decking a kinfolk.
Well, I'll deck her brother.
Well, I will take it. It just looks at Daniel across the table like...
Poor Daniel's just fucking chatting away.
has no idea what he's getting signed up for.
No idea. He's just like, so Maeve, after lunch we'll totally hang out, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like planning a bunch of shenanigans and just fucking hanging out and being kids for once.
Yeah, and Jay was just like, well, it's what you know what I meant.
Oh no, I do. Don't worry, big softy.
But I will fix this.
Well, I'll leave it to you then. Pat. I'll get the food ready.
Good. Good. Fucking gross.
That's the internal screaming. It was just great. No.
Fucking killing me.
That's what you
Man,
get.
Daniel,
Awesome.
seeing Fiona and Una leave, he leans over. I'll probably follow them on, but I'll see you soon for the thing.
Yeah.
He gives a grin and just eases up. Gives a little nod at Seamus, like I'm gonna leave you and your hyper aggressive sister alone. Hello.
Save me, Daniel.
Nope.
Nope.
After all we've been through.
You get back here, you beautiful man. Yeah, would you guys like to end it there of the fucking calamity?
Just everyone leaves and Maeve finally like turns to look at the other two. Like, so? How'd it go?
Maeve? Can you cook?
Passably. And now that my mom's
Is,
now,
is technically is she involved in this because she's my packmate? Does that count?
Leans in. They don't have to know she's involved.
I know that, but is that a thing? I don't.
I think she's technically involved, yeah.
It's
I mean,
funny.
she could be. We just don't tell them she's cooking.
Why am I cooking?
Come here, Maeve.
I am right here.
She reaches over.
Drags her over.
So Seamus and I, together, as one being, together, decided
Doesn't sound at all weird.
to invite the McNessa family over for dinner.
Ah,
And we ran into a bit of a snag.
well, there's quite a few snags actually.
This is kind of Seamus. She doesn't need to know about the other snags. It's not her problem. But we've run into a bit of a snag, you know. Leans in.
She's glancing over. She was like, "Is this for real?"
You just the look on the look of dread on Seamus's face, Maeve.
Okay.
And the bit of a snag is, well, the two of us can't even bake a potato properly between the two of us.
So, Torta, the real question I have, as this all is going to get revealed, is: do Maeve's folks have a place yet?
No, they're in the process of getting it.
Oh, they're still
They've been
staying with McCarthy's.
Yes. Kate is like, oh, don't you worry. We're at all. With the spiral threat, they've kind of taken their time with it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And Kate McCarthy is more than happy to be like, hospitality. Do you know what I mean?
Well, my mom and Kate are both amazing cooks, and I'm sure they would be happy to help me and you learn how to cook something, or at least get something turned out that'll keep for
See,
dinner.
you know, that's a good idea for the future, maybe. I like that. But I was wondering, this is kind of on the horizon, so I was wondering. would you be
Well,
able to-
Eve, we do have time. We didn't reach a date, so we can.
Mhm.
We just need to learn how to cook one thing.
What the fuck can we cook?
I don't fucking know. That's for the experts to decide.
With two mothers in the kitchen, you're probably going to end up just chopping vegetables.
But these are
And they
for
will be explaining how you're cooking something while they're doing it the whole time.
Jesus.
You know what, Eve? That's your problem. You fix that. I will fix
Alright.
the other thing.
Leans it to Maeve, yanks her in. I'm going to get you to come with me.
Sure.
Wonderful.
Time with them. It'll be fun.
Oh, yeah. Fun.
Because Maeve actually looks excited by the prospect
yeah,
of
fun.
you
And
have
Maeve's like, yeah, fun.
McCarthy and her own mother.
Just, yeah, fun.
Absolutely fun.
Oh, come on. You'll swallow more when you get to actually eat bits of it to make sure it's good.
Why am I allowed to that?
Taste testing. Absolutely have to taste test.
Maeve,
You just can't,
Maeve,
like,
I'm,
the entire thing, but you can absolutely
I'm
taste
not
test.
the entire thing. I'm not that. I wouldn't do that.
No, absolutely integral.
This Maeve does not realize what she's activated. Take some food. I'm just taste testing. Do you know what I mean?
You know, as long as she's in the midst of helping and is taking what she can snag quickly and not like trying to go sit down with a massive bowl of something, she'll probably
I'm
be
just taste testing because she's eating away.
She's just there with the pot.
But she nods. All right. I'll learn how to cook. And force gets to work.
counter squeezed. Yeah.
She
doing
works
my
on
work
work,
now.
Maeve. She leans in, whispers into your ear. You're going to help me, cheese.
What?
You heard me.
What are we cheating at?
Cooking. You fucking heard me. Don't you say nothing to that fucking smoke little shit over there.
What?
Don't you do it.
How is it cheating?
I'll order a takeaway, a really fancy one. But you're gonna help me.
No.
Don't you? That's I said. If worst case scenario's coming.
Worst
Worst
case
case
scenario, there'll be two Irish mothers in the kitchen. How bad can it possibly get? They know what they're doing.
Yeah, but I don't know what I'm doing.
It's okay.
Look, worst case scenario, I have a plan B, C, and D.
That is a lot of plans.
No, Callahan. It's literally our job. We plan.
You know, one might worry that this expresses doubt in their ability to cook.
No, it's not their ability I'm worried about.
They'll help. They'll be fine. You don't need
Let's
that.
just plan. Like I said, it'll be grand. It's plan A. Just making sure we have plan B, C, and D.
You know, we could go over and learn it more than once and help with dinner. And in exchange, it means you don't need a B, C, and D because you'll have ample opportunity to perfect
And
A.
here is the difference between Eve and Seamus. Ah, no, I only needed to learn the one. I'll just need to. I'll know if I know it the one time. Do you know what I mean?
Huh.
Look, all I need is a good sit down. I'll memorize it. If worst comes to worst, I'll cram it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'm pretty sure as long as you can follow the directions, it'll be fine.
Ah, you see, thanks, Maeve. You know, gives her like her shoulder a ruined squeeze.
Oh, God. Maybe just crumples,
I
collapses.
better go because I need to actually go and get some me time before the fucking Huey and Dewey brigade arrive back. So, goodbye, little brother. She punches him in the shoulder.
He just falls.
He actually collapses dramatically to the ground.
Yep.
And bye, Maeve. See you for cooking lessons.
Bye.
Yes, just storms always 24/7 storming walk.
I vote that at a new turn of events. Scene just ends as Maeve, crouches down next to where Seamus has dramatically flopped, probably popping his head up the second she's gotten at a certain distance, and just goes, "So, what did we get into?"
I don't know, but I think that the ginger one likes me.
Ginger one.
She's ginger. Ish. Strawberry blonde.
Brunette.
Whatever. I don't care.
Strawberry.
Shakes her head, just like, at least he's honest, I guess. Okay.
Right. I need to fix things that I can't tell you about because reasons, but fine, I'm gonna go do it.
Okay, you go fix things.
Aye.
Please tell your sister to not yell about that anymore.
So what about what?
The fucking stricken look.
What?
The last thing I need is for Angela to hear it as a rumor and come grill me.
She'll be fine.
Have you seen what Angela's like when she's mad?
No, and I don't have a plan to.
That's a very good plan.
Yeah. That is definitely her problem. Don't worry, she's target locked on this now for about 5 seconds once she's done it, and then
Oh, well, then she has to worry about, etiquette for going over to the Magnessa home. Serve as a secondary distraction.
Again, that's her problem.
Like I said, her problem. Another distraction.
Exactly. So as long as you keep giving her, problems, distractions, she ain't ever going to talk about it.
I think I can manage that.
Yeah, see, it's easy. Just keep her busy.
Okay. Yep.
Now, I don't know what plan she's got, but I have a plan.
Do you have a plan?
Yeah, so my plan's better.
It probably is better. I'm just gonna,
Probably. You know what?
I said I'm just going to take your word for it. I don't know what your plan is.
So you've trusted me this far. Why stop now?
Mostly just because her plan is technically my plan. So it's probably not as bad as you're assuming it is.
Oh no. Just you know what? I have a little time, and I need to sort some shit out. And the shit I need to sort actually takes time.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm going. He just turns on his heel and starts to walk.
Yep. Oh boy. And there will be a final thought through the link as he heads off. Seamus, it's what Albert said earlier.
What?
Not going to attract attention, but would you like there to be a scroll by your house, just in case? So we'll know quickly if something's wrong. They're not watching you and they're not watching her. They're watching for a threat.
At the minute, Maeve, there's nothing there. So putting something there would only attract attention to it.
A scroll? And there's a lot there, actually. There are practically hundreds of water spirits clinging to that building every time I go.
You see him stop.
He's just about to
Like,
shit
he
the
just
the world.
He just stops.
She hears the footsteps stop, so just kind of glances back like, what?
All right, do it.
Okay.
But whatever you do not tell Eve about Lila. All right?
Of course not.
Un-
I
Under no
understand.
circumstances.
You told me before, and I promised. I understand. It's important to you. That's why I asked first. I won't tell anyone.
All right.
All right, go ahead. I'll let you know.
He just starts walking again.
Yeah. And she'll head off herself. Now we can end it. I'm done, I promise.